Abuja on Click Niger channel, and this is a show that talks about events and other things that we are experiencing here in the city of Abuja. My name is Folashade Akiola, and I have with me
Choice Okosin.
Hello Choice, amazing to have you here.
Thank you.
How is the Christmas going with you? Christmas is in the air. I mean, I can smell it everywhere, the mood of Christmas and all that. You know, but people are going through a lot in this country with the economy and all that. But, I mean, Nigerians, we are survivors. So what do we do? How do we go about all these things without... Money now.
You know, like you said, Nigerians are survivors and they are strong people.
Yes,
because judging by the hardship from the beginning of this year, not even from the beginning of this year, no matter how it comes, we will definitely skate through. And talking about the Christmas, you know, there's this euphoria that goes with Christmas celebration. Whether there is money, there is no money, it's a natural thing, you know, from our childhood days, even to adulthood. By the time you start hearing Christmas carols, Christmas trees and all whatnot, you are satisfied already. And like from my own judgment and the way I've always lived my life, you don't have to celebrate it big for one to know you're celebrating Christmas. The little way you can celebrate is all celebration. The major thing is thanking God for life and being happy to be alive to celebrate Christmas.
Come to think of it, you know, if you look at the prices of things in the market right now, you see that things are, you know, quite expensive. We were just talking about the price of rice, the bag of rice now, you know, and a lot of things. You know, we were talking about chicken the other time. You know, a chicken now costs as much as 20,000 naira. Chicken that we usually buy for 3-5, you know, 5,000, and we're now saying we're talking about 20,000 naira now. How are people coping? I don't really think it's easy for anyone. You know, yes, we're talking that Christmas is fine, Christmas is here, everybody is happy and all that, but you can't buy clothes for your children when you I even pity people that have like 4-5 kids.
Are you talking about clothes? Are you going to wear clothes without having something in your tummy? And you're talking about chicken, you're talking about rice. Have you looked at the part of groundnut oil? Do you know what groundnut oil is saying currently in the market?
100,000 naira for that.
That aside, and if you are even falling back to the lesser one that we usually will fall back on if you are not going for the big one, that I bought like last month for like 12k, 13k.
It's 21,000 naira now.
That particular one, as at Saturday, it's almost 17k. So let's say what's going to happen within the few days we have to Christmas celebration. Because we're talking about chicken, we're talking about rice. What are you going to use to prepare the rice and the chicken? Are you going to prepare without groundnut oil?
So how are we going to do it? And so we go to the streets. We've been able to sample people's opinion and all that. How are they preparing for this Christmas? What are they doing about it? You know, knowing that we have a lot of money. Don't let me say something negative right now. You know, so how are people preparing? So let's take a look at what people have to say.
You cannot go beyond your budget. I don't advise anyone to go borrow money to celebrate Christmas. It's just a day celebration. In my own way, I celebrate it according to how my pocket is. Because this year is a wonderful year.
Talking about Christmas, we all know how exciting this moment is. But with the current economic development in Nigeria, I don't think it's the time you want to kill yourself. You cannot do more than you have. So I feel at this point, if you don't have much, you can stay in your house. If it's the small rice you have, you cook it. Your family members, you guys should just eat and just be happy. Than saying that you want to go on those days that will take ourselves to outings, go to do different things. I feel at this point, you just work with what you have. The whole essence of Christmas is to celebrate Christ. And it's a moment you can just reflect on the faithfulness of God, how far He has brought you. So I feel Christmas at this point is best celebrated based on what you have at the moment. So that's what I can say about Christmas for now.
Wow. Celebrating Christmas here in Abuja 2024. I would say it's not going to be easy, though it's not all about the food, the clothes and whatsoever. It's just to share the happiness and to jubilate the birth of Jesus Christ. But the economic is too hard for people that you cannot do the way it used to be. So my only advice now is the little you have, that is what you will use. In fact, our children now understand the economic we are into even. So no matter how little they have, they appreciate it. Our children do appreciate the little the parents offers to them. So you don't need to go extra mile, like just because you want to make them happy or you want to make your children feel among. No, just use the little you have and they will appreciate it. You also just be happy. You can also share with others. That thing you think is very small for you, some people are out there, they need even that small that you have. So no matter how small it is, if it's just a cup of rice from what you cook, you can share with neighbors and celebrate Jesus Christ. That is all about Christmas.
With the present situation, I like saying that it's not normal to be normal in such an abnormal situation, but believe you me, there is hope. In this hopeless situation, we Nigerians have found ourselves. I really plan, it's the birth of Jesus Christ. First of all, it's very fundamental for we all to have peace of mind that we are alive in good health. So we really thank God. I'm going to enjoy myself with my beloved family in this Christmas festive. And I pray that all Nigerians will have a good time, all right? And that's it, basically.
Christmas is not sweet in Abuja because I don't have anybody in Abuja. So I want to travel to my village. That is where Christmas is sweet. I'm traveling to my village to go and celebrate with my people, my loved ones, people that have been long, have not seen. People will come back home from different places, different states, to come and celebrate with their loved ones. We eat and drink, dancing everywhere. This village will come to this village and dance, the other village will go to another village and dance. That is how we celebrate Christmas in our place.
I am preparing to travel by next week, preparing her to exchange gifts. This is a period of people, it's a celebration that everybody interact with family and friends, come together and share gifts and remember the love of Christ for we who are Christian. That's the essence of the celebration.
Me, I not ever celebrate Christmas for here Abuja. Now for village we dey celebrate our Christmas. We dey dance well. Oh. Everything for Christmas we are not taking for granted.
For me, I see that last year Christmas is hotter than this year. Because me, I didn't even have where to go. I like to be in my room because there's no cash in my hand, there's no money. So how can I travel to one place to my state? So I like to keep myself busy in my house. We are praying so that the LDC to give us free light that very day. That is my own opinion. And everybody that wanted to travel for Christmas, they should remember January is coming.
As things they are moving for this country, and things they are very difficult for the people. If I have small money, I will travel with my family to go village, filling my car, fuel. If I have money to buy fuel, so that we'll go and enjoy the Christmas for our village. Although children, they are complaining to buy some things for them, but I apologize for that, to buy things, because they know their daddy don't have more work to do. We are manage our life. We are not want to spend money for this Christmas too much like that, because we are looking for money for the school fees, paying WAEC money and exam money to make sure the children they are going back school well, so that without complaint.
Okay, welcome back to In and About on Click Niger online channel, and you just heard what people have to say about the Christmas, the coming, the celebration in the air and all that. So, what's your take? The fuel is actually making things a bit difficult, don't you think?
Yes, if you're talking about the price of fuel did not just start today. You understand?
Yes.
We are just talking about fuel. There's also scarcity of cash.
Yes.
People don't have cash
People
to
don't
spend.
have cash, yes.
And you go to the market, you want to do POS transfer, they're telling you, no, the kind of market we go to, they don't accept POS. You have to pay cash, and as you're getting that cash, you're paying lots of money to get that same cash. So if you're talking about fuel, we also have other things that goes alongside.
Yes.
You know, my own PT is for the people that have to travel, maybe by road and all that, to long distances, just to celebrate the Christmas celebration. But in all, let's see how it plays out, and you never can tell what what we have in stock for
Yeah,
us.
talking about traveling by road. What about traveling by air?
I don't know for anybody to go by air this period. It's possible the person has more means of income. You understand? Because if you just have one line of income or one way to your income, you're thinking of traveling by air. I don't know how you want to spend the remaining part of 2025.
But I just want to say that, well, with my little experience here in Abuja, you know, because I came to Abuja in 2022, my little experience, you know, regarding Christmas is really very interesting in Abuja. I must say, I give you guys kudos. I enjoy Abuja. I enjoy Christmas in Abuja.
Depending on the part of Abuja you're talking about.
Yes, you know, we have estate parties and all that. Oh, okay. You know, I just attended one last Saturday and I really enjoyed it. You know, they had Bassett Castle for kids. You know, it was a lovely event. And that's not my first time of attending estate parties. You know, they do organize this party when it's the end of the year and all that. They contribute money and they invite us to come and eat.
How about the people that don't stay in estates? I, for one, I don't enjoy spending my Christmas in Abuja. Okay. Because I believe sometimes, maybe the way I was brought up, Christmas are usually more interesting in states, villages. Why do you think the Igbo people want to go all the way to their village to go and spend the Christmas? Because that is something they do once in a year and they don't joke with that part. Yeah. I, for one, I prefer to go out of Abuja to celebrate my Christmas, you understand? I plan towards that yearly. So
I do think that no matter how Christmas comes to you, you know, in your environment, or whether you're traveling to your state or your village, as it were, you know, I think we should cut our clothes according to our material.
Of course.
That's the saying, you know, because things are not really so rosy out there right now. And we need to just, you know, take it as it comes. You know, Nigeria will be better. We are not jackpotting you for now. We are still in this country and we are making it big. You know, so just let's that be your own takeaway from this show today.
And I will also advise, Christmas is not only a time for celebration, it's also a time to give out.
Yes.
No matter how little you might have, it's also good to share to your neighbors, because you might have bag of rice. Yes. There's someone out there that doesn't even have a noodle or a cup to celebrate this period. So in as much as you're going to be celebrating it, don't forget the people that don't have anything to celebrate theirs with. And as much as we are celebrating the Xmas celebration, we should also be careful of how we celebrate it.
Don't spend too much. January is coming and you have to pay school fees. Remember, don't forget school fees. That's another challenge that some of us, you know, we just have to face and we have to tackle somehow. So please don't forget that school fees is still there and you have to face it in January. All right, that's where we call it wrap today on In and About Abuja City, and it's festive period, so try as much as possible to relax and enjoy the mood of the season. My name is Folashade Akinola. Join us next time for another interesting edition of the show. Our executive producer has been Ehi Ohiani, and the producer of this show is Kefas Ezekiel, and with me
is Choice Okosu, wishing you a Merry Xmas and a prosperous New Year.
Merry Christmas!
See ya!